Well, hello world. Good afternoon. Chris here, aka Kermie. And I recently did my Kermie karaoke and taking a little lunch break and in the middle of lunch wanted to start my reading with Kermie and trying something new. I wasn't that hungry this morning. My stomach was kind of fluish, so I didn't want to eat too much. So I decided to pull out the rest of my bacon, but that didn't seem like enough. So started to make a bacon sandwich with just mayonnaise and my lettuce. Actually, not too bad. So, yeah, let me show you here a little bit. Ooh, the bacon in the sandwich. It's not too shabby at all. So don't judge. Um, anyway, welcome to Reading with Kermie. And this new edition of Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, it's just small stuff. We are reading the next chapter, and it is titled Be Grateful When You're Feeling Good and Graceful When You're Feeling Bad. Sounds like a good topic. Alright, let's get started. The happiest person on earth isn't always happy. In fact, the happiest people all have their fair share of low moods, problems, disappointments, and heartache. Often the difference between a person who is happy and someone who is unhappy isn't how often they get low or even how low they drop, but instead it's what they do with their low moods. How do they relate to their changing feelings? Most people have it backwards. When they are feeling down, they roll up their sleeves and get to work. They take their low moods very seriously and try to figure out and analyze what's wrong. Yeah. They try to force themselves out of their low state, which tends to compound the problem rather than solve it. Yeah. When you observe peaceful and relaxed people, you find that when they are feeling good, they're very grateful. They understand that both positive and negative feelings come and go, and that there will come a time when they won't be feeling so good. To happy people, this is okay. It's the way of things. They accept the inevitability of passing feelings. Hope you got that word. So when they are feeling depressed, angry, or stressed out, they relate to these feelings with the same openness and wisdom, rather than fight their feelings in panic simply because they are feeling bad. They accept their feelings, knowing that this too shall pass, rather than stumbling and fighting against the negative feelings. They are graceful in their acceptance of them. This allows them to come gently and gracefully out of the negative feeling states into more positive states of mind. One of the happiest people I know is someone who also gets quite low from time to time. The difference, it seems, is that he has become comfortable with his low moods. It's almost as though he doesn't really care because he knows that in due time he will be happy again. To him, it's no big deal. The next time you're feeling bad, rather than fight it, try to relax. See if instead of panicking, you can be graceful, and calm. Know that if you don't fight your negative feelings, if you are graceful, they will pass just as surely as the sun sets in the evening. Yes, indeed. The yin and yang in life. But that reminds me, I was actually just meditating on this last night when I was laying down, trying to get to sleep, thinking, you know, I try to ignore a lot of those negative feelings and just, fight them off and ignore it. And you know what? That's just part of the yin and yang life. I don't need to do that. I'm ignoring the negative, I'm sometimes not equipped to dealing with it. I just don't want them, so I fight them off like the book says, and I quickly go to a positive, at least do my best all the time. And I've learned it is the yin and yang, and it's just the even ebb and flow of life. We have to take the good and the bad, or it's all part of life, and it's all part of experience. Is what I'm been gathering in my life. So as negative feelings come, just like this morning, I woke up sick and not feeling well. Didn't want to freaking get out of bed. Didn't change my doctor's appointment for a regular checkup because I wouldn't be able to make it. But even then, okay, I'm gonna try to fight it off. I woke up, did my morning stretches, and took a shower, and in my kermie karaoke shortly afterwards. And but those bad feelings also are good because those are part of who we are, and we've got to find ourselves through all that. In my opinion, when I'm thinking, and it's just like I keep saying, the yin and yang of life. You got to take it all in, enjoy life as it comes, and be grateful for it. And yeah, that's really good reading, and really can't think of much else to say. I'm in the middle of my lunch, so my mind's focused on lunch, and you probably hear the washer dryer going. So I'm in the middle of chores too, so I have a habit of multitasking, at least trying to, and that gets me in a spun out space sometimes, trying to rush things. So and these habits we work on every day, and changing our ways or keeping them the same. It's a little bit of everything, isn't it? So on that note, I just want to say I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will be feeling better. I just have to let it pass, and enjoy my day. I'm gonna eat my lunch, and hopefully feel a little better to continue what I gotta do. So you guys have a great day, and enjoy. Love you all. Peace.